Hi, I'm Betsy McNair. I write, I travel, I eat, and I watch a heck of a lot of Tony, and I'm definitely hungry for more. So my good idea is Mexico. I love Mexico. I'm crazy about the people of Mexico, the country of Mexico, the backdrop of Mexico. I think it's just a fabulous, rich place to go. I'm a tour guide now. I bring people to Mexico, and I'd love to bring you guys to Mexico and show you some of the places I love, some of the flavors I love, introduce you to my friends there. They'll open their doors with wide open arms. They'd love to see you. They'd love to cook for you, and I think it'd be a great, great show. I have a million ideas. We could go to Yucatan and do cochinita pibil coming out of the earthen oven. We could go to Pátzcuaro and make the awesome big tamales called corundas that are wrapped in corn leaf instead of husk. We could go to Diana Kennedy's house and learn about, I don't know, moles or wild mushrooms or whatever she felt like talking about that day. There's a million places we could go. I want to limit myself to one today just to give you an idea of what a show could be like. There's a little village in Michoacan called Santa Clara del Cobre. It means St. Clara of the Copper. And everybody in this village makes copper work, and they make beautiful, beautiful pots like this. The cool thing is they make them from junk wire that they're either given by the government or that they get from the scrapmongers. And they take this wire, melt it down into an ingot, using pre-Hispanic methods, I might add, and from it forge, no seams, hand-forged, a pot like this. It's an amazing process to watch. It's inspiring to watch. It's almost like a ballet, except the dancers are these big burly guys with hammers, and they're like hammering down, but it really is like a dance because it's so well coordinated between this group of 4, 5, 6 guys who work on a piece. It's really, really exciting to watch. It's fun to watch, and afterwards, once we've gotten this beautiful piece, they're hungry, and they're hungry for pork. Oh yes, Tony, it's puerco time. Carnitas is what they eat in Michoacan. So what we'd have that day is blue corn tortillas that we would be making with the gal of the house, Mari, and then Nacho, the master, the guy who's made this pot, he usually ends up roasting the tomatoes in the copper fire for us to make the salsa. Somebody has to get in and start grinding the tomatoes and the chiles in the molcajete. Mari's making the tortillas, and sooner or later the ice cold beer and the carnitas show up. Now, carnitas means little meats, you're right, but in this case what it means is big chunks of pork that have been fried in their own fat, which, let's face it, it doesn't get much better than that.